let's talk about something that here in the South, in Georgia, in the Bible Belt, we're not supposed to talk about. Today's a pretty big day as I'm driving to Columbus. It's Friday afternoon, and most of you that know me know what that means, Friday afternoon, going to Columbus. Anyway, been thinking for a while now, preparing for this day, because I'm going to sign some papers today. You know, it's not something that I'm really proud of, but at the same time, I think it's something that I'm no longer ashamed of either. You know, they're divorce papers. But hey, here in LaGrange, Georgia, you know, some things you're just supposed to feel, I don't know, a certain way about. Anyway, it got me really thinking about people and social media especially. And maybe I'm the only person that this applies to. So if anything I'm about to say you disagree with, trust me, if you disagree with it in any way, just assume it doesn't apply to you, okay? This is just my opinion, what I perceive as reality. So if you argue with me, I'll get to that later. But for now, I want to talk about three groups of people. And unfortunately, the smallest of those groups typically controls so many people and controls what we say, what we do, and what we feel at liberty to say and do publicly. But those three groups of people, who are they? Well, first group is your cheerleaders. That's supposed to be your family. Hopefully your spouse, your mom especially. Your mom's always your #1 cheerleader, which is kind of awesome. But you got to understand, these are your cheerleaders. These are people that are always going to assume the best in you. They're always going to assume you're right. They're always going to want you to be right. That's great. Appreciate them. Say thank you, but understand they're your cheerleaders. Okay? And then, this brings us to social media. Then there's those groups of dingleberries, or that are just really jerks, that really stink at being decent human beings. Those are the people that just make weird, mean, nasty comments on social media, and they say crappy things about you behind your back to people that are supposed to be your friends. You know, that's those people. But the great thing about this group of people is, one, they're pretty miserable people. So chances are most people don't give a crap what they say anyway about you. And guess what? They're the smallest group, because they're not going to like anything that you do. Trust me, I see this on a daily basis. I could post that the sky is blue, and somebody's going to make a comment that I didn't work or earn my business. Like, that's an insult to me, because I know the truth. So therefore, I've just kind of got to the point to where this group, I just really don't care. And more importantly, and this is kind of the realization for me personally, and this is where so much of this smile has come from the last few months. Let me tell you a little secret. I'm no longer going to allow you to call yourself my friend, okay? So, on social media, if you just feel the urge to continue to make your stupid comments and your jerk of comments, that's okay. I might delete the comment. I'm not going to get butthurt over it. I'm just going to delete you as a friend, because I'm just done with that hypocrisy of all the people out there that want to, on Facebook, be listed as my friend, but then just say crappy things. Like, get a life, okay? Now, let's focus on the other group, the group in the middle. This group is, they don't automatically assume you're right, and they don't automatically assume you're wrong. They just hear what you say and watch what you do, and then they form their own opinion. Focus on them. Go to them for counsel, or care what they think. But don't care about what the jerks think, and don't get too consumed about what your cheerleaders think. Focus on the middle. And with that, I would just say that I'm done not talking about certain things, okay? If what I've done the past few years with advocating for special needs and for whatever, for my son or my family or my business, and that irritates you, I'm telling you, you are really going to hate the next 5 years. You really need to do yourself a favor and just go ahead and unfriend me, block me, whatever you want to do. And I don't say that really to be a jerk in any way. I'm excited. And what I'm going to post is going to be 100% positive. It's going to be about educating the public on what we need as special needs families, what's been lacking, what we're doing for the future. I'm just no longer going to allow that very small group of jerks to prevent me from being me, from saying the positive things and wanting to help the people. And if you think you know something about me and you think you want to tell somebody about it, go right ahead, buddy. Go right ahead. It's okay. Because I know the truth. And your opinions and your gossip doesn't bother me. It used to. It really did used to bother me. But now I don't have to worry about any of that ever again. And I love that. And so I'm just saying, buckle up, Buttercup, because it's going to be an awesome ride.